What is up, guys? Potato Killer 369 here, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a sugarcane farm that is fully automatic and that works in Minecraft Bedrock 1.16. Unfortunately, we no longer have the zero ticking capability because they patched that as of 1.16. So we won't be able to get the ridiculous rates that we used to get for sugarcane farms in 1.15. But once again, this is automatic and it's fully tileable and expandable. So if you want to just expand it out or build multiple to suit your needs, you can totally do that. Okay, so before we get into the actual build, let's just go over what materials you need. First things first, you will need a chest. And then any sort of structural block. I'm using cobblestone in this case. A hopper, 2 powered rails, 11 rails if you're doing if you're planting 10 sugarcane and you want to farm those 10 sugarcane, then you would add 1 to that, so that would be 11 rails. So let's say you want to do 5, you'd need 6 rails, so on and so forth. So 1 plus however many, but today I'll be doing 11. 1 detector rail, 2 redstone repeaters, 1 redstone comparator. Once again, I'm farming 10 sugarcane blocks, so 10 observers and 10 pistons, but whatever amount of sugarcane you are farming. 2 redstone torches, some amount of redstone, not necessarily a whole stack, but it is pretty easy to come by. And then this is optional. You could just go ahead and use the structural block, but most people tend to use glass or some sort of see-through block to view the sugarcane while it is growing. Also, forgot to mention it in the last clip, but you also will actually need the sugarcane, the dirt, the water, and a hopper minecart for the sugarcane farm. Now we're going to move into the actual build. And with any automatic farm, there are always 2 components. One component for the actual farming of the items, and then another one for the collection and storage. So a lot of people tend to use a hopper minecart unloader for their sugarcane farms, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That is what I will be using today. So I'm just gonna grab all of everything except for the redstone, the piston, and observers, and let's get building. So place the hopper facing into this chest. I'm doing a 10 block farm, so I'm going to do 10 plus 2 blocks out, so that would be 12. And then after the 12th block, I'm just going to place a block here for the minecart to bump into. Then I'm going to place a powered rail, power it with this redstone torch, and then from here just going to place rails. That's 9 rails. And then turns out we only needed 10 rails. Oh well, you'll have an extra rail, plus you craft rails in 16 and things of 16, so not really gonna cause anyone any extra waste or anything like that. So then place a detector rail, regular rail, powered rail, and then facing out of the hopper, comparator. And then the comparator, make sure it's facing into a block. The block that it's facing to, place a redstone torch on it. And then right above that redstone torch, place this block. Have a redstone repeater going out of this block. And then a block above the comparator. So this will power the rail. Now, what you're going to want to do is place 2 cobblestone blocks. 1 cobblestone block here. And then let's grab I knew I was missing something. Redstone. Grab the redstone, place a repeater like so. Bam. Okay, so let's just test this out real quick. Alright, so the hopper minecart runs along pretty smoothly. Now let's see, do I have anything that stacks? Perfect. Alright, so if this works, this should stop. It's unloading the dirt, as you can see here, going into the chest. And then if I were to take this out, bam, it just goes right back. So our collection system is working perfectly. Now let's move on to the actual farm component of this build. First things first, we're gonna want to place the actual dirt we'll be putting the sugarcane on. So just keep placing until right before your detector rail. And then here you're gonna want to, behind it you're gonna want to go here and place cobblestone or any structural block all along this way. Basically we're just gonna make a place for our water to go. Bam. Then fill up this thing with water. And plant the sugarcane all along the dirt here. Let's just knock this out. Alright, next thing you're going to want to do is place cobble, not inside this, but covering it, like so. So the water blocks are still there, but they're just covered. And then on top of the blocks we just placed, a row of pistons. And on top of the pistons, we are going to place observers facing towards the sugarcane. So all of the observers' faces should be looking at you like this. That's an extra one. Okay, so now we're going to want to place a row of cobble all along the back of the pistons. And then run a row of redstone on the last bit of cobble we just placed. And then finally, I like to make mine 4 high, so just whatever structural block you are using, put it here. And then to cover the front of the sugarcane, I'm going to use glass, as many tend to do. It doesn't have to be glass. You could honestly just go ahead and do cobble or any other type of solid block, but it does have to be a fully solid block, so the items don't just fall like on the ground here and the hopper minecart doesn't pick it up. And also I would highly recommend making this 4 things high, just so because sometimes when the sugarcane gets broken, it can, if you didn't have that here, the sugarcane could fall on the observer, or it could fall on the glass and then just despawn. And then it doesn't happen too often, but over extended periods of time, it will hurt your overall rates. Okay, so this is the farm, guys. It's a pretty simple build, really useful, and you know, it's like a definitely must-have for your survival world, especially if you want to trade with librarian villagers, get some of those nice enchanted books. So I'm actually going to go ahead and speed up the random tick speed. Let's make it 1,000, because who likes waiting? Speed up the random tick speed just so we can see here, see this in action. Perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys found this tutorial to be useful at all, please leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and maybe even check out my channel for some more Minecraft content. This is actually my first tutorial style video ever, so let me know how I did. And right now I'm currently in the middle of a Minecraft vanilla survival let's play series, so I'll put a card to that up top. And without further ado, Potato Killer 369 here, and peace out.